Welcome to Imagine Dads. I'm Akira, and in this video I want to share 3 tips how to encourage healthy eating habits in a toddler. But first, let's roll that intro. Quick disclaimer, what foods a parent deems worthy as healthy varies from home to home, and I fully respect that. My creative approach is based off of 2 quotes that I live by to motivate myself. The first one is, comparison is the greatest killer of joy. And the second one is, I'm only in competition with myself. So although I use comparisons to motivate my son Hero, I'm using his personal progression as his basis for comparison and not others. All right, let's dig in. So feeding our kids healthy foods has its challenges. Sometimes the convenience of fast food far outweighs the time spent dealing with a hangry kid. But I hope these tips help provide a little light of guidance to help navigate these situations to course correct better eating habits and better eating choices. So tip number 1, be the change. Everything we do as parents is watched closely by our kids. They naturally emulate the examples in front of them. So you're consciously eating healthy foods in front of them, but we have to go beyond the choice to eat better foods. We have to commit to the story we tell them. For example, my son Hero is 3 years old, and he's a tremendous fan of superheroes. His goal is to be big, strong, and to do good. So I let him know his food and his smoothies, green drinks, make him grow up to be strong. The candy and ice cream don't make him stronger. I let him know it's okay to eat those foods once in a while, but eating his real food is what makes him stronger. Another tip is, while I'm telling him about how good it is to eat his healthy foods, I'm also eating it with him. Taking it a step further, I ask him to do a cheers with me, and we'll do a cheer with some food in our hands. This leaves room for me to give him anything I want. It doesn't have to be any one thing. As long as I know he's not eating empty calories, potato chips, popcorn, goldfish, candy, etc., then I know he's already ahead of the game. Keep in mind, it's all a balance. I just make sure he understands how important it is to eat his big boy food first, and then we can have a snack after. And we do a cheers to both. Tip number 2, connect. I love to make everything I teach my son a game. I connect with him on his level of understanding. I know he loves the Hulk, so I make a conscious effort to challenge him to spot things the color green. This allows me to open up a cup of peas and I tell him, look, Hero, Hulk balls. And I'll ask him to do a cheer with me. We each grab a pea and we do a cheer together, and he's off eating his peas with his meal. What about what happens when he doesn't want the food I give him? Well, I give him the illusion of choice. He can either choose Aquaman carrots or he can choose Hulk balls. Either way, he chooses one and we move forward. Another important tip is, while Hero is eating his food, I keep him engaged by acknowledging him moving towards his goal of getting bigger and stronger. For example, while he's eating his food, I'll say, wow, you're already getting bigger, just like Daddy. And I'll flex my arm for him to see, and then Hero imitates me and he asks me to see how big his muscles got. All right, if you're getting any value from this, please smash that like button. It really helps my channel out. Tip number 3, inspire their goals. Part of teaching good habits is through repetition. First, see where you have consistency in your day and use that to build up momentum towards your goal. An example of a good consistency that I have is I always pick up Hero from daycare at the same time. This allows me to insert words of encouragement and acknowledgement by telling him, I noticed how much bigger and stronger he got. I tell him he's doing so good eating his big boy food. Telling him in the car how much he's improving only fuels his motivation to eat his big boy food before we even get home. Another part of positive reinforcement is I'll have some of his older, smaller clothes nearby. And after his shower or getting dressed for school, I'll show him, look, this is too small for you, Hero. You're getting bigger and stronger because you're eating all your big boy food. Hero completely lights up when I tell him how proud I am of him, and when he sees the comparative gains he's making. Eating healthy meals requires effort. It's all about cognitive reframing the situation to be connected and to recruit creative solutions to help achieve your goals. Every family is going to have their own version of what is healthy, and every family will have their own challenges. But I hope these tips help spark up some creative ideas within you to try. When Hero isn't up for eating all of his whole food we serve him for dinner, we always have a green drink or smoothie on standby to help supplement his dinner. Moms and dads, you're doing amazing. Let's all keep encouraging each other. All right, if you made it to the end of this video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Please give the video a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and turn on post notifications, because I drop one new video every week and you don't want to miss it. To everyone out there, love as much as you can, love as great as you can. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.